Hi, I'm Lynn. Welcome back to Cooking with Lynn. I'm in my kitchen again today for the Cumberland Library, and today I'm making a super simple, healthy, quick and easy breakfast. It is banana egg pancakes. If you've never heard of it or tried it before, you absolutely have to give this a try. It's quick, easy, and healthy. All you need is a very ripe banana. So rather than throwing away a banana that's getting all squishy and overripe, just save it and do this with it, or make banana bread, either way. All right, so let me show you what to do. Other than if you want to put a little syrup on it, that's really the only ingredients you need. I do put a little teeny pinch of salt in mine. You could also add a little bit of oatmeal if you wanted, oats. Or you could add flour if you want to. Now, 1 egg and 1 banana make 2 pancakes, unless you make them really small. So 2 decent size pancakes. I'm coming at you from a different angle so you can see what I'm doing and what I do with my towel. And also see the stove. I'm trying a little something different with the camera angle here. So all you're going to do is, this banana probably could be a teeny bit riper, but as long as you can mash it, you're good. You can mash it first and then throw the egg in, either way. Does not matter. You really want to get them incorporated together and really mashed. So that it's like a batter. I'm going to get my stove going here, my pan. You don't want it super, super high, kind of just the same way you would make a pancake. So I'm getting that mashed way down. It's okay if there's a little bit of lumpiness. It really doesn't matter. Get it all mixed up. Okay. This is gluten-free. You can feel like you're eating pancakes with no gluten. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Forgot my little pinch of salt. I gotta dirty another fork. No big deal. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter just to keep them from sticking. Just brush that on. Let's see what I'm doing. They typically don't stick, but it's always good to make sure. So let that get hot. I'm just gonna take a spoon. You can put this in a some kind of like a container that has a spout, which I could have done. Don't know why I didn't. I make these usually on Saturdays. It's kind of like my little weekly treat because they are sweet and delicious, and I feel like I'm eating pancakes. And by that point in the week, we've got some bananas that are super soft. It's like always a race against the clock with bananas. So I think we're warm enough. Just gonna drop it just like you would. So I always make 2. And sometimes, like now, one's a little bigger than the other, but that's all right. And you're just going to leave them just the way you would. And they're actually going to bubble up just the way pancakes do. Just start to bubble. Don't want them too high. And we're just going to wait. So some people that I've told this to are like, no, they don't even want to try it. I don't know why. Why not try it? If you've got a banana that's kind of on its way out, it's 1 egg, can't hurt, give it a shot. You don't have to put butter on them. You don't have to put syrup on them if you don't want to. You could put a little powdered sugar on them. This would be great for the kids. I don't see why not. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. Put this in the sink. Okay, so it's probably a little hard to see, but they are sizzling and bubbling a little bit, and you're going to see bubbles come up just like you do when you make regular pancakes. I didn't believe it myself until I tried it. And I think you should try it too. So every now and then, if I'm not sure, I just lift up a corner. They're much easier to flip if you wait until they've really bubbled. And that's why you don't want the heat too high, because then they'll just like kind of get too dark on one side. So you want it to be a nice, slow, steady cook so that it's cooking the inside. And the firmer it gets, the easier it is to flip, because these are definitely not as easy to flip as regular pancakes. But even if they, I mean, I've flipped them where they get like all scrambled, and it's still delicious, doesn't matter. I think we're just about, see if you can move it like that. You can flip it. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. So, this one's a little bigger. That's why I like to keep them high. I was off camera. I like to keep them a little bit smaller, because the bigger they are, the harder they are to flip. So let's see if we can flip this one without, there we go. Beautiful. So you can see, hopefully, that they're getting nice and golden brown. And they just need a couple more minutes on the other side, and you have eaten an egg and a banana for breakfast. And that's it. And you feel like you've indulged a little bit. And I can't imagine that kids would not like this. You cannot taste the egg. If you don't mix it really thoroughly, and your eggs and your banana are not mixed really well, sometimes you can get a bite that tastes a little eggy. Scrambled eggs, I mean, if your kids like scrambled eggs, it wouldn't matter. But if you mix it really, really well, you can't really distinguish between the, my antivirus wants to do a thing. Yeah, between the two tastes. It just, you can taste the banana for sure. You really kind of don't taste the egg. So let's, it even puffs up like a pancake. It's kind of crazy. You usually don't need to flip them a second time. Just give it another minute or two. Maybe turn the heat down a little bit so they don't burn. And just make sure the inside is cooked. You don't want to eat raw egg. And you can kind of tell. And sometimes, same thing with pancakes, you flip it and you flip it, and then you go to eat it and the inside is still batter, which is no good. So you just want to let it sit there on a lower heat and make sure it cooks on the inside. I think we're done. So, give it a taste. Try not to burn my mouth. I am gonna put, I used all my forks. Dishwasher needs to be unloaded, honey. Put a little syrup, just a little tiny bit, because actually if you put too much, it's too sweet. Also, if the syrup is cold, it helps to cool it down a little. Let's give it a taste. I already know it's going to be good. Cannot taste the egg. It mostly tastes like banana. It tastes like a pancake. I don't know how. It's hot, but it does. It's sweet. It's yummy. It's healthy. It's quick. I don't see why you wouldn't try it. If you've got a mushy banana, give it a shot. All right, that is it for today's video. I'm coming back in July with something. The brain, you know? But yeah, come check it out either way. And come to the library. We've got summer reading program going on. We've got lots of stuff going on. Good programs for all ages. And we hope to see you soon. I'll see you in July.